Sometimes an evil way with words, I'm a super villain. I get away with words he couldn't say, he ain't appealing. If it ain't me, then you don't wanna hear him talking reckless. If it ain't me, then he can't come over and stay for breakfast. If it ain't me at 3 a.m., you might not read the message. Let alone put on suppress and get inside the Lexus. I have my way, I'm special, I stay away from extras. No, I'm not with the extras. Flew in a bitch from Texas, I'm curving hoes for the lab. I roll a stone like my dad, and they won't even be mad. They know a player's path. Go to the store, I pay for what they want to pay the tax. I cop the Prada boots for when the time to made it back. So next time we face to face, want you to lay it back and let me give you what you need. What would you say?
I ain't no play, got the flex show. Yeah. Come in with me, stay, ain't gon' let me go. She just wanna buzz it like a metro. If you wanna play, you gotta let me know. Big call around, it's going down. I put it down the same. She love the sound, I put it down. I make it scream my name.
He's more machine. Twisted
Seen of attention and I feel it. I just put it down when my brother's trying to get it. I just got your hoe and she with me fucking with it. I'm not on the floor with your bitch about to spin it. Give me 50 feet when I step in. I just kill the game, run the play like a veteran. With the squad and they rollin' straight Sevens. And I got this money in my pocket like a legend. I'm a ball on these clowns, put it down. Fucking with your bitch and I'm flaming in your town. I got pounds and I'm about to blow a pound. Fucking with a player, you know it's going down. Right downtown in the city. Bad one with me, you know she looking pretty. I might drop a bag and I know she fucking with me. I just chase this cash and I know she coming with me. Right downtown, blowing drone. We might pull up one short and never know. If she with a play, ain't no telling where we go. Yeah. If she tryna roll, tell her play, let me know. Got bands in my head, baby, understand.
Power back.
What it do, man? It's your boy Wild Gang and Walt, man. I'm here with the homie Tokin, man. We here for episode 66.
66, boy.
Oh, yeah,
66.
Man. Rule 66.
Damn.
We getting there, man. And we got a few things we're gonna get into today. It's just me and the homie here. Other homies got some business they taking care of, man. Gotta look good. Yeah, gotta you know take care of, the biz, man. So
adulting in full effect.
For sure. We gonna get into a few things. One that kind of came across like recently, and it was kind of interesting, and I had seen it before, and sometimes when you see something originally, you're like, what it kind of, it just ignores it, and then it's something that keeps popping back up. And I'm like, all right, what's going on here? And then you start seeing videos, and then I'm like, all right, wait a minute, that's the picture I seen. So then I look into it, and I'm like, oh shit. And I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah,
this
man,
is not good.
It's a lot of those, dog. It'd be a lot of those, but this one in particular, it's like it's still picking up steam, man.
Yeah, man, it is very alarming. So we'll actually just go ahead and get right into it with our first topic. And our first topic. Let's get it all up here. There we go. Okay, so this has to do with the Gabby. I want to say her last name, Petito.
Petito, yeah, kind of like potato, but
yeah, Petito. So it's been gaining a lot of traction, like you said, on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, videos everywhere. And she was pretty much I can't remember what was she, a nutritionist?
They were like
she turned to like a
YouTubers.
Yeah, she turned into a van kind of vlogger, travel vlogger, right?
Yeah, travel vlogger, man. It was going cross country. Mm-hmm. Her and her boyfriend, man. That's
and her boyfriend's name, what's his name? Brian, because I want to make sure I get all these. Brian Laundry. Okay, so yeah. Well, however you fucking say this guy's name, because this is where it gets interesting. Now, you know, he comes back originally before anything even really happens. This guy comes back, and then what was it? 2 days later, after that, his mom, their family reported her missing. So
yeah, I don't see the thing about this whole story with me, man.
Yeah.
So we got in the group chat, man. Jalen started bringing it up. You guys started talking about it. Prior to that, I didn't have no knowledge. The next thing I know, it's on World Star. It's blowing up my Facebook feed and everything. So I didn't really have that much time to get to know more about this. But literally, as soon as y'all brought it up, I got the crash course on this whole situation.
Right.
So basically, they were doing the whole cross country trip, and what makes this so weird, I mean, they're like you said, they're vloggers, so this whole thing is happening in real time. You're seeing where they're going, what they're doing, and everything, and then pretty much you get that footage.
Yeah.
What was it?
You get the body cam footage when they
when
they call the police and all that. You know what I mean? And I'm hearing some reports that there was like an altercation. She may have put her hands on him. I'm not gonna say he did. She did.
No, they did. So it was on Good Morning America. They were talking about it. Pretty much, the body cam footage showed her pretty much in a state of distress, and pretty much it's just been some relationship issues, you know, personal stuff.
Right.
She has OCD at times, and sometimes she tends to get a little bit violent. So they had spoke on it to talk to the cop. The Brian said that he got hit in the face. The cop pretty much he saw it. He saw the imprint, the damage done.
Got you.
So it was confirmed that she hit him in the face. There wasn't no question, which makes it a little bit more. It makes it weirder.
Makes it odd. And here's the thing: even because she did all that, it's still she. We deserve to know. Her family deserves to know what happened to her. Let's remember, at the end of the day, these are people. These are humans. Yeah. And this person's family has to wake up to all these videos, these conspiracy theories, these people that are photoshopping pictures of her and all this stuff. They wake up to that. They see that because they're really trying to figure out what's going on. Now
the reason why I brought up the hidden thing, why I say it's weird.
No, I understand that.
It's more so
those are facts.
Why
you know what I'm saying?
These are facts, and the cops confirmed it. So why wouldn't you? That's essentially a DV, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have clear evidence of it. I mean, naturally, brother's not going to press charges or anything, but I'm saying.
But with the domestic violence charge, right? So when there's a dispute, right? Usually what happens is if there is people that puts their hands on somebody, they can't stay there for the rest of that night. Yeah. Usually it's in a home. Separated. You know what I mean? Usually it's in a home. So this is a little bit tricky. So I don't really know how they make this work. Because if I'm not mistaken, she owned the van.
I don't think they. I mean, she probably did. I mean, in the report that I saw, they didn't. I think he paid for it. I think he paid for it, but he put it all in her name. Something weird. It's some wild shit, man. So, and I can confirm that it was 10 days after the boyfriend returned home in Florida, is when she was reported missing. So I'm not really. I'm trying to figure out this whole timetable. I didn't go really deep into it, man. I mean, the guy's got a lawyer now. Yeah, he lawyered up immediately.
I mean, got back I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? These are just sometimes. I mean, am I stupid to say these are weird things you would do?
I mean, of course you're gonna get your lawyer, but I mean.
Do you think they could pin it on him if there's no evidence of him doing it?
Well, that's the thing.
Because
man.
What if he really
he's the
didn't
person
do
of interest?
It? What if he didn't do anything, right?
He's the person of interest.
That's fine.
But
what if he didn't do it?
Time, that's the thing with him not talking, lawyering up immediately because he knows the precedent is anything you use can be said against you, which is pretty much what he was reported to have. I mean, that's pretty much what he's going by. That's giving the cops a hard time because, I mean, they don't have any other person of interest, but they can't just confirm that he's done anything. Like,
there's
they don't even know.
There's no CCTV footage or anything else? Any more footage?
No. It's literally nothing else. It's like...
Because they were in, like, a park. Like...
They was in a national park, bro. So it's like these...
And that's
giant.
The thing. Like, national parks, people go miss... Thousands of people go missing. Bro. All that type of shit. You know what I mean?
It's fun.
A lot of people commit suicide They do a lot of that type of stuff in these parks, man. But because of that, they have these rangers that are constantly traveling around these parks. So I'm not sure if I mean maybe someone might have ran across.
Bro,
I don't know.
These parks are massive, bro. Like some like Yellowstone, I think is like 3,000 square mile. Like it's gigantic, bro. It's huge. So to get lost in there,
get your helicopters out, man. This is a you know what I mean. This is that type of thing. This is a search and rescue.
They're gonna do it, man. Because I mean, come on, bro. Look at her. They're gonna use all the resources. The FBI is involved.
Now, if they can't find her out there, what because I think, when he came back home from 10 days afterwards, so he had 10 days to do whatever he had to do to that van. I think they finally took the van in for forensics and shit like that.
Yeah, they did.
But what do you do, dog? What? I don't know, man. It's some interesting shit.
It's really a heartbreaking situation just for the simple fact that there's only one person who knows what could have happened, and I mean, possibly he could possibly know, because we don't know. Because like I said, the other thing with the DV, they did have to separate, I think, for like a day or two.
Mm-hmm.
So after that, he could have just left her out there. You know what I'm saying? She could have gone her own separate way. But the thing about it is, you're a vlogger, man. You make your bread and butter off of literally showing your life and what's going on with it. So for that to just come to a halt and all that stuff, it's like, bro, you look a certain way, but in the eyes of the law, we can't just say you did X, Y, and Z. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But we wish the best for her, though, man. But you know how these situations tend to look and tend to go. Like we said, it's a massive area. Just praying for that young woman, man.
Yeah, man, because this is just, it's tough, man. It's
22, bro. 22 years old.
Yep. It's I understand, like, life is different for a lot of people, man. It really is, like, people got a lot of different, like, it'd be interesting if you could, you can't, but like, just say you're on a random residential street and you walk into every house and you're pretty much like you're not even there, but you're just, kind of watching. Each house you go into is going to be so different from the last house you just came from. Different situations, different types of people, different cultures, different religions. And mental health is becoming a bigger and bigger and bigger thing in society, and you'll see more of different types of mental health issues. You know what I mean? That people hide in the public, but in their own, confinements of their home, it's a little different. So,
it's just scary to think, man. That it's just scary to think that you can have people.
It's scary because they had all this shit on camera. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, you have people in today's society where it's like we're all under a microscope. We can all, a lot of people give daily updates on what they're doing in life.
Yeah, bro, this shit is wild. Like, have you seen that series Clickbait?
I started to watch it. I still gotta go through it. Yeah. I'm on like episode 3.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is like
the premise, though.
Yeah. So this is like shit. Like, this is like that is becoming more and more and more realistic.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
The internet is no longer it's no longer just on the web, man.
Yeah, people are driven by that shit too. Like, and then they all types of shit. These CSI shows, all that, man. And then you got these people that want to, do that. Hey, if you could help somebody, you could help somebody. But I know there was one time when they almost got the wrong person fucked up just because of how much shit people were saying on the internet.
What was it? It was that documentary on the Cecil Hotel in California.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And the Lisa Lam case and everything. There was this guy who apparently who stayed at the hotel at some point, and he was just wearing like a bunch of death metal stuff, and they pretty much, it was a manhunt, man. That's what I was gonna get into next. Is the internet sleuths, man. The people out here who are trying to connect the dots.
Yeah, some people doing a little bit too much, man. Like that's why I like
helpful.
Like our distance, you know, I like the distance that we approaching this at, man. Like we'll commit to the facts and we're gonna let you know what the facts are, but we're not gonna really try to figure out what happened.
Yeah,
we're just here to inform you guys what's going on from a wide spectrum view of us watching everything, including the other people that are watching this that are kind of getting off on this type of shit, man.
And, man. Because I mean,
you know, it's not a knock at nobody, but it's just like again, like I said before we even started this, was the first thing I said. These people are human beings. These people exist.
People are so quick to want to just get that information out, and it's like the thing is you pollute a case when you add too many non-essential facts.
So what is that called when they said that? It's just like
the police
fucking
officer
evidence.
Who's at the head of the case pretty much said that he's got hundreds and hundreds of tips coming in right now.
Oh yeah,
and it's like we have to root through all these tips, decipher what can even be slightly informative and what's just people trying to call in just to say they called in, man. It's like it makes everything.
Oh, bro, there's lives. Just like when okay, so back when Nipsey got killed. Rest in peace, Nipsey. There was a lot of people going live trying to figure out who killed him originally. Like when this happened. You know, people pull up their Google Maps and they pull up the streets and all that shit. And then they go live and then they got a lot of people in there commenting.
Motherfuckers was saying dude that killed him was an agent of the CIA.
Yeah, man, like
because of the Dr. CB doc. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, I mean, and that's just it's misinformation that don't need to be spewed out, and it's just all types of shit, man. Like, it's just some of the shit I can like. Hey, if you're thoroughly trying to help, I get it, but don't do this for
happened. You know, with Spot 'em Got 'em, bro. Like I just seen a post today.
They said he got killed, and he was in the hospital. He got killed.
He's
recovering.
Got shot in the leg, and he's making a full recovery.
Yeah.
Even the first initial, reports of him being in critical condition weren't correct. Like,
that's why you gotta sometimes, like in media, you want to be the first, but sometimes you're not sure. You take that risk. You gotta go back. You gotta fall back on that, or you gotta delete that shit, or you gotta correct that shit, man. Like anything I say, if I fucked up on it, I'll correct myself because if I was wrong, I was wrong.
This shit is getting morbid.
Yeah,
this shit is getting morbid to the point of how like desensitized we are to this shit.
Yeah, literally, man. Like, we're desensitized to this shit. All this type of shit because it's all on the internet. It's all on social media. It's all on our phones.
And we can all feel like we're involved now. Like all we have to do is type a comment and get a thread going.
Or there's always somebody live from the area you're trying. You know what I mean? I guarantee you can find a live right now where they're in the area where she was missing. Or there's someone else just strictly talking about this. I guarantee it, man. Just like it when, like I said, when the Nipsey shit was going on, that's all those people was talking about, man. That's all they was trying to get off on. That's all they was trying to, get a lot of their followers from, man. And that's what some people did. They got a lot of views and followers from things like that. If you're here to genuinely help, hey, so be it.
It's the same concept. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. So the little so recording yourself giving to the poor. It's kind of it's kind of like that. It's like with the genuine intent can totally be you wanting to give this person money, but when you add the camera, it looks a certain way.
Now there are Reddits. There's Reddits though, like these, because some of these Reddit pages, I think the one is like CSI something whatever, and they're trying to figure out what's going on. And now a lot of those people are just posting the information and they're trying to figure it out. Now, is it fun for them? I don't know. Are they doing this genuinely?
Of course it is, man.
Is it entertaining? Is it? I don't want to say fun. Is it engaging? Like, is it? It's you know what I mean? It's they want to help. They want to figure it out. Some people like puzzles and clues and shit, I guess. Bro, so people want to figure it out.
It's a whole subculture. I forgot what it's called. I think it's called ARGs. But they're pretty much real life mysteries that just like pop up out of nowhere that kind of seem extremely real. Like all this stuff that's involved with the video footage, all the evidence in it, like it's all seems really real. And if you look up certain shit, you won't be able to find much information on it.
You ain't talking about the SRTs, are you?
Nah, I don't think they call SRTs. They're like,
you know what SRTs are? Those stories or whatever.
They're like stories that people tell. Like the last one that I just found out about was called like the paranormal
paradox or whatever.
Paranormal something, but it was like this ghost hunting crew that apparently went missing or some shit, blah blah blah. But it turned out to not be like a real thing. It was just something made for the internet, kind of like
right.
It's entertainment, you know. So it's a whole subclass of people. That just
they like that, and there's nothing wrong with like. Because when you watching,
cool because you know they're ARG.
That's why I said, and that's why I said like some of this shit is straight out of Netflix because people are entertained by this. Like, and that's why I asked if people are watching certain shows. Like, what do they like? I mean, there's a whole crime mystery series type things on Netflix, Hulu, all these places. So, I want people to separate the two though. That's just me, but.
Man, it's look, that line getting thinner.
Oh yeah,
just like everything else, bro. They
trying that line transparent as hell, boy. You could go in between that bitch, back and forth.
Literally. That shit ridiculous. But yeah, man. Prayers to Gabby Petito. Hope that they find her safe in one piece, man.
Oh yeah.
Speak, man. Speak. Well, I can't tell brother speak. He got his rights, like the cop said, bro. He got his rights. So,
yeah, well, just go do what the fuck you know.
They gonna find a way to get his ass.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Like, hey man.
Involved, fam.
Oh yeah. I mean, once the FBI is involved, look, man, you could do all the running you want. They gonna find you regardless.
They gonna find you, or if they can't find you, they gonna plan some shit on you to get that warrant, and then it's over, boy.
Because I think he disappeared. But I don't want to go any.
I don't think so. I think he hunkered down. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, to be honest.
Well, I know they went to talk to him and they said he wasn't there. I know that's a report I seen yesterday. So
you try to get.
I'll take that info how y'all want.
Tell him don't leave the state. Don't leave the city.
Shit, don't leave the country because that might be what's going on if what people are saying is true. But let's get into this next topic, though, man. And
this one had me kind of weak. I ain't gonna lie,
bruh. And the crazy thing is, like, it kind of popped up on me too. But man, Lil Baby found out that his 400,000 Patek watch was fake, dog. And he found out kind of through Instagram because of there's this guy. What is his name on Instagram? Is Fake Watch Busters.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, it was that.
And like he showed it, and there was hella pictures where he had his watch and the one like a real one right next to it. He broke it down. Yeah, he broke it down, man. Broke it down, and Lil Baby was hot. Like,
yeah, he was.
And he actually inboxed Fake Watch Busters. I can't remember. Let me see if I have it here. What he was telling.
He was appreciative, man. He was.
Yeah, he was like, "That's crazy." He said, "Yeah, bro. I hope you can get your money back." He said, "For sure." I got it from, and then the guy etched out the name. He said, "Ain't no way he gonna play me like that. I'm glad I seen this." So, hey,
she tried you.
Yeah, man. But just the thing, like, there's somebody out there doing this on that level, like 400,000. Isn't that like is that illegal?
Bro, that's ain't that grand larceny?
Is it illegal? Cause like it's
like technically.
But who would have to go after him? Would it have to be Patek? I can't remember.
Nah, well, Felipe,
what is it? Felipe Patek? Is that the name? Is that his name? Let me double check.
Patek Philippe. I don't know, bro. This how my fucking price range.
Yeah, nigga, I can't afford no.
I can barely afford to talk about
this. Yeah, Patek
shit.
Philippe.
Yeah.
Or Patek Philippe. Yeah, Patek Philippe. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, nigga, I can't afford no damn Patek Philippe. And the thing is, you can't even, like, Lil Baby knows this. He has to buy it off secondhand dealers because you got to be on a list to buy these Pateks, bro. Like, that's why motherfuckers be talking about them.
I can't
imagine. But he want to get on the list now because motherfucking he's getting got by niggas that's doing these fakes.
Been on the list. He should have been on the list. I wouldn't buy secondhand.
Hey, look, man. There's a lot of motherfuckers with money, bro. These rappers got money. Trust me, they do. But it's a lot of people that like Like
I ain't buying. I'm not buying if it's secondhand. At that point, bro.
But I'm saying like the people that are buying it firsthand from Philippe himself, like, hey, those people got money. Those people got real money, dog. I'm just saying.
That's big bread, but I just still can't imagine getting finessed for 4K. I mean, 400K. Shit, for 4K either, but 400K, nigga.
Yeah, and there was rappers talking about like, yeah, that's why I don't nobody mess with so and so, because all you got is fake stuff, and I'm just like, damn, bro, that's not even worth $100.
Bro, I'm talking. It be that motherfucking wall. It be that what is it? Mall jewelry, bro.
Man, that's crazy,
that
bro.
Shit's real.
How do you? I just, man, 400,000 on a watch, my nigga. That ain't none of my business. Look,
and that shit ain't even like fire.
Yeah, it's just like, it's supposed to be a 40th anniversary, something like. What is it supposed to be? You know, the value supposed to go up.
Ass watch, even if it is, because the real one, I mean, it look nice, but nigga,
the real one look better than that. I ain't even going to.
No, it look 100% better. That shit look dingy as hell, bro.
Yeah, man.
Like, I'm looking at it looked like stainless steel for real.
I don't know what that is, boy, but yeah. I bet he's glad he posted an up close picture of it now, boy, because.
Well, that nigga Baby said he was finna find that nigga if he got to come to that. What the fuck you mean?
I mean, he can now, man. Good grief. The guy gotta know it now. It's all over the internet.
On his ass. he on his ass, bro. Hey, look, Baby gonna get his shit right, folks.
Oh yeah, that shit all over the internet, man. I really, that shit is crazy, bro.
And the crazy thing is, he ain't even gotta get it himself. He ain't gotta get that shit right himself.
Oh nah, not at all.
We gonna
it'll be handled. He ain't even. It's just handled. It was already handled. It was handled the day all that shit came out. It was handled. He probably already got that money back, bro. I ain't even go home.
Yeah, I'm about to say as soon as
that money already in his account.
Baby figured it out, bro. It was like, oh yeah. Nah, I'm putting this stack together now. I already know that nigga on my way.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, hell nah, bro.
So, Katt Williams, brother. Katt Williams.
Good combo.
He said he is down to do a versus with Kevin Hart, and he said he'd only need to do 2 jokes from each special to beat him. What you feel about this one, man? How you feeling?
Okay, so we got to start with the format of how we would even do a comedian versus.
For sure. Because it seems like they're trying to do it just like how the hip hop like the music
they're going off of hits and stuff.
They're going off of old work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Past work. So, you know what I mean? Are they going to tell the past work? Are they going to tell that joke over again and expect people to laugh?
Yeah,
because I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to laugh at that. And like, what are you going to do? Are you going to play a snippet? Are you going to play a video? Nigga.
Or you gonna revamp the joke?
Yeah, like, I'm just like, nah, nigga, y'all just go at it and tell jokes. That's what I'm on, nigga.
It would have to turn into a roast.
Yeah,
like in theory, it would have to be a roast.
It's a versus. When you versus somebody, you going at the other motherfucker. So, shit, nigga, I'm with it.
I mean, yeah,
I'm definitely with it.
So when it comes to Katt and Kevin, the biggest thing with these two niggas for me gotta be their delivery. They both have extremely unique deliveries when it comes to like they punchlines and shit.
Yeah,
telling a joke, telling the story, right? Like Kevin is extremely animated, bruh. Like think of the story he was telling about his mama funeral. You know what I'm saying? All the shit going on, the spelling bee. You know what I'm saying? All the noises and sounds. While Katt Williams, you know what I'm saying? He's your hood comic, you feel me?
Yeah.
He the dude that tap into literally all that shit.
He culture. He code heavy culture.
Heavy inspired. Culture, you feel me?
Yeah.
So a lot of the shit he do, once again, it uses a lot of the vocals and shit, but at the same time, he's giving you more of him, that pimp energy, you feel me? It's like he talking directly to you.
Yeah.
So
is he more relatable, you feel like, maybe? Still,
the thing that's even after Kevin is
even after both of their success,
Yeah, the thing that's gonna hurt Kevin is the stardom, man. It's the I got all these deals and you know what I'm saying, I don't want to come off too edgy as shit for family and everything. I done got a couple serious movies, you know what I'm saying, some real acting nods now.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Because they saying like Kevin Hart would have hella ammo just on Katt Williams' personal life if they did it like that. But I'm like, Katt Williams would have a good amount of ammo on Kevin Hart too, my brother. Don't forget what he done did. So it's
Kevin got a lot. He got a lot of little, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Shit. He got a lot of shit that was in the media, man.
Oh,
Brother done fucked up a few times. I don't know, man. That's a difficult one, bro, because it's like you got Kev, and I feel like Kev is just so naturally funny. They both are, but like even that little clip of Kevin talking to who was it? I'm drawing a blank. Oh man, it's going.
Radio was it on? Was he on the radio or something?
He was doing an interview. Don Cheadle.
Yeah.
Even that shit was hilarious,
Kevin Hart,
yeah. Like him saying how old he was.
Just damn.
And then Kev, damn. And then his just look at it, just the camera panning to both of them, and just no reaction, and then just
it's gonna be a good. But that's the thing. Like, I'm not saying it's gonna be a blowout either way, but it's gonna be funny as hell, and it'll be good to see both of them up there, and they can kind of settle their differences or what they've had. You know what I mean? Like, it's two black stars, like great comedians. I want to see them, prosper and do more stuff. I want to laugh more, man. It was good times when these niggas was doing their thing and they was, funny and shit.
So who would you rather see, bro? Kevin Hart and Katt Williams, or Katt Williams and Mike Epps?
Here's the thing. This is what I was going to say even before you asked this question. If you don't want to do Kevin Hart and Katt Williams first, test it out with somebody so you can make sure that Kevin Hart and Katt Williams' product is superior to all the other ones just because of the matchup. You could do a different one. So, you could do like Mike Epps and, you could do Katt Williams. But I would probably pick someone different. You know what? I would pick Mike Epps and I would pick, I'll pick, what's his name? Lil Duval.
Lil Duval, ooh.
That'd be a good one. Just to start it out like that, that one will work. So I could figure out how this is going to be.
Katt Williams and Lil Duval would be fucking hilarious.
That would be a good one. And if we really got lucky, we would have to beg. We'd have to beg this nigga every minute. But Dave Chappelle and somebody else. I know you was going to say Dave. I don't know who he would even go against. Who going to go against that nigga?
Bro, only person that could go up against Dave for real is like Bird, bro. Like Dave is like an intellectual. He's an intellectual comic, but at the same time,
we haven't seen that side of Dave in a long time, though. I'd like to see it. Like those jokes back in the day, that nigga,
man.
Or you know what? I would like to see like Dave Chappelle go against like Martin Lawrence. Just those two, just kick it back and do it. And that would be on some more or less competitive. Did you see Martin
Lawrence last stand up?
Nah, I haven't. I have not watched that.
It wasn't bad, but like you can tell when you've been in so many different realms and you ain't been in comedy for a while. It's not that it was. It really wasn't bad, bro. It was just like, man, when you think Martin Lawrence, you think Run Tell That. You feel me? You think just think of a wild ass Martin not giving a fuck about anything.
Yeah.
But my nigga looked so tame up on that stage, and then when he did get to his little crazy bag, the shit just seemed less funny, and kind of like he just didn't know what was going on in the world. Like, bruh been really just out his way, just not trying to fuck with shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, Martin Lawrence been on his island chilling for years.
But that's why it would be a pretty relaxed one for Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle wouldn't have to worry about, like, okay, this guy's going to come at me. Like, okay, this is Martin Lawrence. I respect this guy. I work with this guy in movies, all types of stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it could work.
Bro, did Eddie Murphy ever drop that stand-up? Or was it just supposed to be that Coming to America and what was the other one?
Nah, it's a stand-up coming too, I think. I don't think it dropped yet.
I'm about to say, because I remember... Like last year, I want to say it was a lot of build up about that. Eddie, it was him going on SNL, and then there was talk of him dropping another stand up. Cause I know he was doing some touring, but ain't no talk of the stand up ever really came up. Cause I'm looking for that shit.
Yeah,
I feel like Eddie gonna go ham just cause why not?
Yeah, you seen they got that comedy club in where is that in Dave Chappelle's old neighborhood. They got approved.
DC or in
Ohio. Ohio.
Oh, nah, I ain't see that.
Yeah, what's the name of that city he's from? It's not Dayton.
I think it's like Yellow Springs.
Yellow Springs, yeah, it's in Yellow Springs. They got approved, so this is super cool comedy club.
Bro, he trying to single-handedly build that city up. I ain't been to Yellow Springs not one motherfucking time in my life.
But now I got a reason to go. Yeah,
I mean? Now I gotta go to fucking Yellow Springs up by Dayton and shit.
Yeah.
Like, nigga. All right, fuck it, Dave. Hey, if I'm fucking with Dave, bro, I'm there, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, nah, I feel you, bro. So I'm with all this comedy action, man. Like I want to see some verses, bro. I mean, speaking of verses, did you watch the last verses with Ja Rule and Fat Joe?
I didn't, because the more and more I thought about it, bro, it just didn't have enough.
It was actually good, bro. It was actually pretty good.
I just ain't give a fuck to watch it, because I'm just thinking like, bro, I'm gonna be in here, because this is my thing about Fat Joe. I like Fat Joe. I love bro. It's just the energy and shit, but I never really been into his music all like that. Like he got hits for sure, but I just have never really been a fan of Fat Joe, bro.
I'm a fan of both of them, but it's just I don't know, man. Sometimes these matchups are like you kind of set up to fail because you're going up against a guy that had hit records, like hit.
They said Ja won, man.
Yeah, Ja had a lot of hit records, man. Because some people were like, "Why are you like?" He played what's the one with Jay-Z early, and he was like, "Bro, you played that one too early." And I'm like,
I gotta go.
And I was like, I don't know. And then we were watching a little bit more, and I'm like, "Ooh, Ja Rule had hits."
Bro, like, Rule had hits. It wasn't, bro. Look, if 50 ain't come and stomp on that nigga's whole flame, and then he went to jail, because a lot of that shit wasn't so much just 50. It was a lot of him just getting his ass whooped by the FBI and all this shit.
Yeah, that shit 50 shit fucked him up though. Like you pretty much lost, and I'm like, well, that is just lost. It was a hard thing to deal with, bro. That
lost, and then you got knocked.
50 Cent is not an easy guy to go up against. He's not.
Not at all.
You know what I mean?
Not at all.
And especially during that time, like, come on, man, we talking about.
Yeah, it was ugly in that time because it wasn't just like rappers getting shot. It was like, they trying to kill each other. It's just different, bro. That was right off the edge of the 90s. Motherfuckers was just now getting into the realm of understanding the biz for real. You know what I'm saying? Niggas understanding that money in this music is a lot more profitable at the time, because nowadays it's not what it was. But niggas, it just took a while, man. It took a while.
Yeah.
Ja just kind of got swept away in that whole shit. Murder Inc. in general, fam.
Yeah, it kind of sucked, but I don't know, man. Like, I like what Versus is doing. It's bringing a lot of these people back that deserve, these flowers, this money that a lot of them weren't even able to get just because of how their contracts were set up. They was just going crazy. It's hit factories, man. So, I'm appreciative of it. I want to see more of them. I don't know what the next one is, but hopefully they continue to be entertaining.
I want to see 3-6 Mafia versus UGK. Or UGK versus Outkast.
We was talking about who Outkast could go up against, but that's going to be tough. And then you got to get Andre 3000 to show up.
Man, Andre 3K. Bro, so the last time we talked about the whole Donda, my bad, I've been wanting to get back to this conversation for such a long time, nigga. Bro, the last time we talked about the Donda and CLB shit, I hadn't heard the verse and song that you was talking about with the Andre 3 Stacks verse. Fam, after hearing that, I just don't understand why the fuck Drake would drop that song. I just don't know why. What was your thought process behind that, fam? Because like y'all niggas said, it really was the best song that came out between the two fucking albums, and that shit wasn't even on the album.
Point. It kind of fucked it up. Kind of fucked the rollout of it up. Kind of exposes it a little bit, I guess.
I mean, it took...
And they on the same label, so it's like, it's pretty obvious, like, somebody in there that's playing both sides of this thing because they work there, or they was like, here, Just to hear the shits, and then he put it on his OVO radio.
Man, I don't think that these niggas have any form of beef at all, for real. I don't think they have any form of beef whatsoever.
I think they do slightly. I actually think they do. I'm not gonna really say why, because it's not my place to say why on fucking video, but just know, like, that man hate that man. That man hate him, bro. And hey, look, Drake know what the fuck he doing, man. He know what he doing, and he pissing that nigga off. Man, how old is Kanye? How old is Kanye? He in his 40s.
44.
He getting into that era where, like, you a certain age and shit piss you off. That thing is Drake. That shit pisses him off. It don't.
The funny thing,
and because he loves that guy, but at the same time he hates that. It's a love-hate relationship. It's beautiful.
The funny thing about that though is that Kanye is the nigga that does not give a fuck. I will continue to annoy you, seem like a crazy person in the news all the time, just to get my point across. I don't give a fuck. When you have that much level of I don't give a fuckness, which is so crazy because he doing the whole gospel thing.
But the only thing that gets him going is Drake. Only time when he posting anything besides,
no Kendrick gonna get him going.
Anything like besides like shit that's like a rollout for Donda. What is it about? It's probably about something to do with Drake. Like, and it's.
I don't know, man. I mean, Drake definitely was the boogeyman in that nigga's household for like a whole 3 years.
He still is, bro. I think he still is.
He said that shit a long time ago when this nigga came on the scene that bro was like, what is this new energy called Drake? That is some weird shit to even say about a human being, let alone the person that usurped you in a sense and became nigga.
That dude Drake, hey, man, see, people think, niggas think Drake is like, I just want to keep this shit type of shit going. Like, this nigga is genuinely out here being devious. Like, it's something wrong with this nigga, man. Of
course he is, man, because he untouchable.
And that's the thing. Like, if you don't think that shit be getting to niggas' heads, like, especially because of the position people put themselves in, like, it is. And it goes for both of them. Why you think both of them doing this shit? It just ain't Kanye feeling a certain way. Drake feeling a certain way, too. You know what I mean?
I feel like Kanye, the difference is Kanye wear his certain way on his sleeve for 1,000%.
Yeah, bro.
Drake do too, but Drake will channel it into women. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, dog, tell me that you want to stab this nigga. I guess you did in No Friends in the Industry, but realistically, dog, I don't know. It just that CLB going back listening to all that shit, bro. I really ain't bumping that one as much. I ain't bumping Donda like that neither, but I do.
I'm go still back to bumping
like 6 tracks on both of them.
I'm still bumping them almost equally.
That Baby King came out, and I ain't give a fuck about nothing else.
CLB more, but Donda every now and then. Donda's just a feeling, man. Like, it's not meant to be bumped. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
It's live art, like, bro.
I don't know. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I mean, Drake just broke every fucking record known to man again. So, I don't know, bro. You know what I mean?
The nigga, see, at a certain point with artists, bro, when you get to that point where you always break records every time you do shit, I just, I expect you to do that. It's not really an accolade to me anymore. Because I know to them, probably it's not even an accolade.
To a certain point of view, we have to look at numbers too. We got to look at what everybody else is feeling as well. And they both like these guys. But, like, like when they came out with when the first week came out for Donda, because he's hit the first week first, he got all these crazy numbers. It came in second to Scorpion, all streaming time or whatever for debut. Like and then CLB dropped, and dude, it's so fucking, this shit is nutty how the statistics work. Within 3 days, he had caught up to all the streams that Ye had for Donda. I don't know how that is possible.
Bro, Drake has a machine behind him, bro.
Like they're signed to the same machine.
They both got machines, but at the same time,
and Ye got more money. He got more money to do a rollout.
Yeah,
like his rollout costs triple.
Had a whole 4 years of tweakage going on. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas ain't fucking with Ye all the way back yet. No, they not. Niggas not there yet.
Niggas ain't never stopped buying them shoes. They ain't never stopped buying none of that shit, bro. It never stopped.
Look,
they might in like the media, they might have like on social media, people might have said they not fucking with them, but they was gonna listen to the album. They was gonna listen to the art and distinguish, the art from the actual person. He's probably the only forgivable person in the industry,
Drake
bro.
Right now, you are bugging.
What?
If you think Kanye got more fans than Drake at this current moment, you are bugging.
No, I don't think he does.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, he gonna have more fans. I mean, I'm just speaking on the quality of the music. The nigga gonna break every record.
And that's what I'm saying, though. We got to speak on more than just the quality sometimes, too. Because, like I said, Donda was up there statistically as well. I'm not trying to shade Ye or nothing like that. I'm just saying, hey, we should probably look at this. You want to know why? Because the last few projects that Ye dropped, I did not like. This is the first one I've liked in a while, and guess what? Statistically, it did great. So I know there's got to be some type of something, you know what I mean, that has to do with it too. That's all I'm saying. But I also had to look at Drake's too, because if I look at Ye's, I have to look at his as well. I want to see what's going on.
But I'm saying like
nigga had the top. You gotta also nigga had the top whatever song like. Drake had the top 20 songs,
things,
bro.
You gotta kind of look at what's also going on in like the world around this nigga.
Ye was number one. He was number one in like 5 different genres, bro. Like I looked at all this shit. Like they both went crazy. Like Universal loved that shit, huh?
Are you talking about when he dropped out them like 7-track joints?
No, I'm talking about right now with Donda.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about like if you look back at like all the things going on in Kanye lost a lot of steam fucking around. Like a lot of support.
Yeah, but he told people that. Like he was on another, you know what I mean? He was doing something totally different. He didn't want to be doing none of that. No, shit.
I'm not saying that even because of the music, but I'm saying like with the shit he was doing outside of the music.
So do you remember what we were talking about? You remember what we were talking about when we had the Mount Rushmore? What was one of those things that we said that you had to do? We needed consistency. You had to drop something. You had to be dropping. That's why we still had Kendrick up there, but we were like, hey, we need something. You know what I mean? Same thing with, Drake and Ye. Like, they were up there, but, hey, it had to be more consistent or a lot of those other people were going to start catching. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know, man. I don't even know if we had Ye up there, which was so crazy. Like,
I think we did. I remember it was
we had to pick the last person. Remember? I don't even remember if Ye was up there, bro. That's what's so crazy. Oh yeah,
it was a bunch of different people. I mean, Drake. It was potentially in the mix. Meek was in the mix. Travis was in the mix.
Because J. Cole was on there, though, right? Cole was on there, right?
Yeah, Cole was on there.
Kendrick
was on there. Drake was on there, and then the fourth
was the open person, right?
Well, I think we said it was Future. I think we said Future was the decide. Yeah, he was just like the deciding. You can't really.
And we didn't use anything as far as it was all music. You know what I mean? Yeah, we put numbers in there too, but it was
consistency.
Yeah, consistency. But that's what I'm talking about. Like consistency of giving us something that's listenable. You know what I mean? Like playable music that like you can enjoy. Kanye's it's a little different for him because he does music different than all these other guys.
I think that the only real blemish in terms of like albums that he has was whatever he dropped in that time, in that little span where he just kept dropping 7-packs. Yeah. Only one out of that shit that was good for real was the Pusha T joint. The Tiana Taylor one was aight. Kissy Ghost was aight. But it's like it's 7 songs.
Do one with Nas too or something like that.
Yeah, the one with Nas was like historically not it. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers really didn't fuck with that one. Like that little span of time where he was going ham with the red hat. That's when shit went downhill, and that's when it went downhill with his supporters.
He still might have that red hat on. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Man, that shit's funny as hell. I ain't seen him with it on. All I've seen is this nigga wearing black mesh masks. So I thought he was on this new wave now. You feel me?
Yeah, man. And
I thought that. Yeah, I thought that was the change. But yeah, man, both of them pretty decent albums, but honestly, neither one of them is it. Like I told everybody else, man, I'm waiting for this Kendrick album. Go get that Baby came hard.
Yeah, I'm about to listen. I'm about to listen to that, and I'm about to listen to who else just dropped?
Top of the morning.
Lil Nas just dropped too.
You know what?
And I heard sonically like that album is supposed to be really good.
It's really good.
So I'm legitimately about to go listen to that shit.
Subject matter, I didn't make it past track 3.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. But it was really good. It was, it sounded really good. It sounded really good. His bars was on point. It's just shit that I just cannot relate to. So there's that. But I definitely say go get that motherfucker because he know what he doing musically. That's a fact,
and that's what I be telling people. I'm like some people mad. I'm like, musically, he's super nice and he's a lot better than some of y'all favorite artists. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like,
you call him a plan or whatever the fuck you want to call him, but that motherfucker talented. Yeah. I ain't gonna act like it. Ain't my cup of tea necessarily, but when it comes to sounding good, this motherfucker can make some shit sound good, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. And that's a big motherfucking key in this shit.
I'm excited. He said he's gonna go back to a little bit of that country shit too. So I'm like, okay, I wanna hear it. I wanna see what he gonna be on because he's a super talented guy, man. Like at the end of the day, like let's get past everything y'all want to say about him or whatever. Like so be it, but. Yeah. You're gonna hear his music on the radio.
Fuck them kids.
Yeah, he said fuck them kids. I was like, oh man, that's gonna make people mad. But it's just like at the same time, it's hey, nigga, he want to live his life and do what the fuck he want to do. It's not up to other people to decide what he gets to do. If you want to cancel the nigga, cancel the nigga. Don't have to listen to him. Ain't got to do none of that.
None of that shit. Your kids ain't never got to see him.
Nope, don't have to. If you're that triggered. That you have to go out of your way to make sure your son doesn't see a picture or hears his music. Like, that's a lot of work, man, for one person that you got to think about every day. Ain't no way.
And if your kid is that easily susceptible,
they shouldn't be watching none of that shit anyway.
Anyway, and you fucking around as a parent. Why is your kid so easily why not so naive or whatever the fuck you think it is? Like, it's really grown ass men that think that Lil Nas X gonna turn their kid gay. Yeah. Lil Boosie is the poster child of this, and it's funny as fuck to me. Like, I don't see nothing wrong with Boosie. Yeah. I mean, I don't like intolerance, but Boosie shit seem more comical to me than anything. Because it's just like, bro, you don't understand that everything you say don't make no sense at all. But whatever, go off.
Yeah, and that's the thing about Lil Nas too. He says he still fucks with Boosie. He loves his music, loves Baby music. So it's like he ain't beefing with nobody. He fuck with them niggas. Now if them niggas don't fuck with them, that's on them niggas.
Hey, them memes with like motherfuckers doing like slightly sus shit with just a little Boosie in the clouds and shit have been getting me weak as fuck, bro.
Oh man,
we just mugging at this shit like you just hate it, bro. Like, damn, man.
All right, let's get into we'll wrap up this pod with our Would You Rather, man. Meant to get this on last week, but I think this one is comical. It's one that it keeps popping back up like
this shit every other year.
But now it gains steam because like fucking Rock Nation tweeted take the 500K. So, would you rather?
I ain't know that. Hold on, fam. I ain't know that.
You ain't know that? They tweeted take the 500K. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Fucking hilarious. So, would you rather have a sit-down dinner with Jay-Z and, I don't know, do whatever the fuck you want to do?
I'm about to say,
or
what?
Take $500,000? Because, look, what is he going to tell you?
Fam, first off.
I'm about to get $500,000 worth of game, but not $500,000 worth of money? Fuck that.
Why the fuck would I want to have dinner with anyone as opposed to get $500,000? This nigga Jay, bro, with $500,000, I can start my own shit. You talk about, bro, I wouldn't sit down with Jesus for $500K.
Nigga, I'm good. I ain't got to start nothing. I'm chilling.
You talk about a conversation,
like a motherfucker.
Bro. A conversation with Hov. What we gonna talk about, fam? We gonna talk about, hey, bro.
Yeah, and you gonna fuck around and fan out on the nigga, and then what you gonna get 100%. Accomplished? Then what? And by the time you thought you was done, he already done eating and getting up and leaving. All right, gotta go.
Check, please. I need all that shit. No.
Nah, he gonna leave you with the check, nigga. He that type of nigga.
Fam,
nah, no.
My whole thing with Hov is like, bro, I don't feel like we gonna have anything in common to talk about at all. I was like, bro,
we probably would. We probably would, you know. But that's the thing. Like, you meet someone for the first time, like, do you really get down to like, hey, you should do this with your money, do this, do that, do that? No, nigga, you like, hey, how you doing? What's up? My name is.
Majority of that motherfucking conversation gonna be this motherfucker with a knife and fork at his plate, looking like this.
Yeah, because first off, nigga, like when we go to dinner, nigga, I'm eating. I
am eating. I'm here to enjoy this
rude,
food,
bro. Like, you know, celebrities get mad when you come up to them when they trying to eat. They be like, man, get the fuck out of here. Like, nigga, you don't see me eating? So,
eating $500,000 fell. A lot of motherfuckers don't see that in their life.
Hey, it's niggas that's picking the dinner, bro. And I don't understand it.
Cause niggas is stupid and they think
they walk right past the money. Right past that shit.
He gonna teach me how to get more. Nigga, what? You know what makes money? Money. You know what you need to make more money? Money. You know how people end up getting all the shit they want and all the houses and all the jobs and businesses that they start? Credit and money and loans. All that shit requires money. Talking to this nigga's not gonna give you shit.
Nigga, you could take $500,000 and probably get in a dinner with Jay-Z still. With the amount of money you got. Yeah.
For less than $500,000. But probably like, you could probably have dinner with Jay-Z for like 10, bro.
Oh yeah.
Get
in with like at one of those Rock Nation things where he's at. Boom, you having dinner with the man. Or boom, you having a 10-minute conversation with him. Boom. Same convo you was gonna have if y'all was sitting down at Applebee's.
Wow.
Or Ruth Chris or whatever.
I don't even understand why niggas choose to speak to Hov specifically.
Look,
I mean,
Hov don't want to talk to none of these niggas, man.
I don't want to talk to y'all. He don't like y'all. He be letting niggas know too. Like, bruh, hey, cut that out. Like, nah, man, we ain't doing that. Nah, but no, bro. I have no interest in having dinner with Hov. No, not to be disrespectful,
right?
But nigga, in reference to that, $500K.
Yeah, I love Hov, but hey, Hov, I'm gonna see you in a minute. I'm about to go invest some of this money. I'll holler at you.
What you gonna do, bro? Give me an album or something.
I'm gonna get at you in a minute. You know what I mean? That's what I'm gonna do.
What if he does? In the flip side, what if he does give you all that? Like, you start asking him all the financial questions, and then he starts to give you the answers, but you forgot your pen and notepad. You don't want to pull out your phone because that just looks a certain way. You know this nigga Hov don't like phones.
Nigga, I'm a turn it sideways like a thing, and he gonna know I'm taking notes. Fuck that. Man, or I'm gonna record it. Look, Hov. Put my phone down right there.
Man,
all right, roll.
Fuck that. I am cool. Bruh nah. Y'all niggas is goofy as hell. Y'all really think that y'all gonna have a mission for this nigga, and he just gonna look at y'all like the Shark Tank motherfucker and be like,
Yeah, man. I don't know what people thinking.
I don't know either, man. But shit, bro. Was that another one, man?
Yeah. What you got going on this weekend? Anything?
Man, I'm just working, bro. This stage hand shit just live. I just got done helping with a festival yesterday, the Life is Beautiful Music Fest. Just setting up shit with that. Yeah, man. Just work. Get into it, brother.
Got you. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. What about you, bro?
Big chilling, man. Probably about to put this what do you call it? Changing table together. About to do that.
Happy walk, man.
Yeah, probably kick it for the rest of the weekend. Watch these Bengals play tomorrow. Mm-hmm. And cool, man.
Shit, man.
Bearcats playing right
man.
now.
Enjoy your solitude, because once the cheering gets up in there, man.
Oh yeah, I already know, man.
3 dogs and a baby.
Yeah, man. I already know. I try to stay busy though, bro. Like I it's so much stuff going on right now. Just good things, you know what I mean? Like good work, you know what I mean? Music's going crazy. Everything's just working out great for me right now. So I'm just hoping it keeps up and you know, it can just kind of fall off on these other things and these other ventures we got going on, so start rolling in some more shit. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
But
yeah. Know, man.
With that being said, man, we're gonna get out of here, man, and everybody enjoy their weekend, their Saturday, man, and we'll see you next weekend. It's your boy Ian Walk.
It's your boy Tokin.
We out at you.
Peace.
Peace.
Niggas do the most when they ain't got shit. I was chillin' laid back in the crib, thinking back had all make sense. Kudos to the folks that stay out the way. All gold on the spose, see the gold from his lips. He was raised that way. Papa sister shit bumpin', I was born to race. Wrist whippin', nothing different, just a suit and a flip. Sin City, he was selling shit, it is what it is. Call bodies at the party, hey, fell in the grave. Rest up, eyes up while I skate, kid push, like I'm moving with